This show always makes me feel better. Just really haven't been. I look like shit. What? Can't a 17-year-old watching The Night Garden? Hi. I'm really sorry that I didn't vlog much this weekend. There's only 2-3 clips. Both were on Friday. The clip from the rain was Friday morning when I first woke up because it woke me up at 6:30. It was a massive big thunderstorm. It rained all day. It just was a horrible day. And I know the reason why I haven't been able to vlog, but I just have been sitting on how I'm going to approach this topic. It's not necessarily uncommon in everyday life, but it's uncommon on YouTube because you don't really see that side of people. Like, yeah, they'd tell you about it, but they wouldn't share it with you. A couple of weeks ago, I posted up a video about my dog Jessie and how she was attacked by 2 boxer dogs. Unfortunately, on Thursday, Jessie passed away. We don't know how it happened, and we probably won't ever know because she's already been buried. Yeah, so there's 2 possible outcomes to it. It could have been complications from the dogs, but we actually think it might have been a second option of on last Saturday, so a week ago. My mum found her eating a wild mushroom in our backyard, and since then she hadn't eaten anything. She was still responsive, she would still come up and wag her tail to my mum, but she wasn't eating. And in hindsight, if I had known about it, I probably would have told my mum to go take her to the vet sooner rather than later than what she had done. But she didn't end up taking her to the vet because she passed away when she had the idea of taking her to the vet over the weekend, so this weekend. There's nothing much we can really do about it now. I really just feel awful because she was like one of my best friends. I've already lost the one I considered my best friend, and then I have to lose my dog, who was the one best friend that literally could not judge me even if she tried. And sitting at my mum's place over the Christmas holidays, just looking at Jessie and thinking something bad's going to happen to her this year, and it ended up happening. It really doesn't help with my anxiety because almost every single thing I thought of when I sat down with Jessie, just catastrophizing everything, actually happened. So, you know, this year's been incredibly difficult for me, and like, I'm just trying my hardest to stay positive, but when things like this happen, it's just so hard to stay positive. It's just, I've already had too many friends this year drift away from me, and the hardest part about it is that I don't know why. There are details that I know, but a lot of them are just sugar-coated for me so I don't get upset, but I can't move on when I don't know why. It just really sucks, you know. And then poor Jessie. She never deserved to go the way she did. Unfortunately, she did end up going alone. It's very sudden out of the blue, and she was only halfway through her life. Jessie was a Cocker Spaniel, and they live anywhere from 12 to 15 years, and she was a month shy of turning 9, and she was the spryest dog. The only thing that you could tell about her age was that she had a little bit of arthritis in her legs. I'm just rambling on. So I'm sorry for this emotional vlog. I couldn't think of anything positive this weekend, and I feel because this is more of a documentation of my life, it doesn't matter if anyone watches it or not, because what I found was with Jessie, I had a lot of videos of her, and I'm glad I did. Like, I want to document my life for, you know, people like my family and my kids, you know, and just to give an insight, because I find watching other people's lives fascinating because it shows how much they are willing to share with the world, like online, considering that they would share the exact same, they would share more in real life, because the more people that see it, the more opinions. But in real life, you get opinions no matter how much you share. But if you did watch this video, thank you. I'm hoping I didn't bore you to tears, because I've already bored myself to tears, as you can see. And just thank you for listening to my problems, even if they are obsolete. Like most people have just been making me feel. Not everyone, there are a couple of people. But, you know your real friends when something bad like this happens. I don't know how much I'll have left to vlog, because there's a lot of this stuff. So I'll see how much I can vlog tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be more positive, and I'll try and find something better to do. I've just been doing my assignments all weekend, to be honest, because I've got an assignment due on Thursday, and then I had to, pardon me, get an extension for it. Okay, let's stop being a negative Nancy and do something positive.